Good morning, my lovelies. Welcome to the Geek Suite. We're in my car today because the Geek Suite's going on an adventure. It's very early. It's St. Patrick's Day, and we're off to go for my mast cell disease treatment. And we're going to be talking today more about what that is, how it's related to my other disorders that I've talked about previously on my channel, and what that treatment looks like. All right, my lovelies, let's get going. Alrighty, so we're here in my infusion center, which is still open in COVID-19, thank goodness. I'm all hooked up to my machine, and now we can get talking about what mast cell disease is and how it's related to my other disorders, Ehlers-Danlos and Arnold-Chiari. So mast cells, first and foremost, are these circle cells that are filled with a bunch of other circles, and I'm not going to post a picture of them because holes.
It's the holes thing.
But they're in every tissue that you have in your body, including your skin, your digestive tract, your blood, etc. And what they do is they respond to allergens and potential threats to your immune system by releasing histamines and other blockers which cause allergic reactions. And the way a normal, healthy mast cell works is that, let's say you have a peanut allergy. The peanut molecules enter your mouth, your bloodstream, your saliva, and the mast cells that are in there recognize the peanut and activate and release their histamine, which causes an allergic reaction. When you have mast cell disease or mast cell activation disorder, these mast cells release these responses at random. There are certain things that can trigger them. Like for me, I know I am now fake allergic to sage, eggplant, but just the skin, peppers, but just the skin, blueberries, but only sometimes. And I've always been allergic to cats, so whenever I encounter these things, more often than not, I have an allergic response. But The disorder part is that they will also go off when they're not supposed to and at random. So, can I put blueberries in my yogurt for breakfast and be totally fine? Yeah. Can I put blueberries in a Ziploc baggie and try to eat them for lunch and be not fine? Also yes. Is there any way to predict when it's okay to eat blueberries? No. And that's why we're here. Because it's not just the traditional anaphylaxis or sneezing or watery eyes that are the allergic responses that can be caused by mast cell. It also causes a whole list of things, which I will put a graphic of in here, which can include pain in your bones like you have osteoarthritis, brain fog, which is also caused by other disorders I have, so that just makes it even worse, chronic fatigue, pain, and just on and on and on. Fainting, it can activate POTS and other autoimmune disorders which you're prone to if you have something like Ehlers-Danlos. And studies have shown there's not a direct cause, but that mast cell disease can be caused, or not caused, but is often found in people who also have connective tissue disorders like Ehlers-Danlos, because when your connective tissue starts to break down and your body doesn't behave the way it should, the mast cells in these connective tissues, which exist in things like your skin, the connective tissues connect your muscle to your bones, your digestive disorder, all your internal organs are mostly made up of connective tissue. So when one thing goes wrong, it all goes wrong. That being said, how do we treat this? Because for me, this mast cell activation has caused me to be in constant pain, constant allergies, so I haven't been able to breathe for something like almost 2 years, constantly exhausted and unable to focus, and also prone to fainting every time I stand up. So the way we've worked it out is with me and my doctor. We referred me to an immunologist/allergist, and after waiting 6 months to get in to see her, she prescribed me the entire over-the-counter aisle at your local drugstore, a couple of prescription allergy medications, and infusions. So the hot new treatment, which at least I think is working for me, is to come and have Benadryl directly pumped into my bloodstream for 4 hours a day. Unfortunately, I can't go every day, like my doctor wants me to, because you cannot come and sit for 4 hours a day, which is actually 6, because we come in, I get checked in, then they order the drugs to make sure that I've shown up, and that can take up to an hour to arrive. And then after that first hour, it's an additional 4 hours from that time, and sometimes it takes a little longer to get all the medication into my system. So, I don't know about you, but even working on night shifts, I cannot get to work on time. If I come in right when the infusion center opens, I don't get out until usually 1 or 2 o'clock. So I come once a week on my day off, and I sit here all day, and I wait. The lovely Jessica Kellgren-Fozard also talks about mast cell a little bit in one of her videos, and I'll link that somewhere up here and definitely in the description section down below. Alright, my lovelies, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that way you don't miss out on any of our delicious Geek Suite content. I know today wasn't one of those fun videos, but I do want to remind everyone that we're still doing our Rick and Morty versus D&D giveaway, so be sure to click on that video, it'll be linked up here, to learn about the contest entry rules and how to sign up. We will be announcing the winner at the end of the month in my next video. So definitely watch that video and watch the video at the end of the month to see who won. And I think this is all that I'm going to be able to get through to you, my lovelies, because once they start pumping the Benadryl into me, it's night time. Alrighty, so that's mast cell disease. That's Ehlers-Danlos. This is my treatment, and I will see you all next time.